Every day, she was forced to accept the advances of all kinds of filthy customers. She was also the most beautiful woman in town, and every man in the town wanted to date her. She was the illegitimate daughter of a wealthy man, but her father refused to acknowledge her existence. After that, her father abandoned both her and her mother, and not long after, her mother passed away on her sickbed. Angie was also treated as a commodity and sold to the Duke. 10 years passed, and Angie grew into a graceful and elegant young woman. One day, she unexpectedly ran into her biological father. After this encounter, she made a bold decision. The two of them went into a room, and after learning the truth, her father, overwhelmed with guilt, chose to take his own life. That day, Angie received a visit from a special guest. This man wasn't there to seek pleasure. He said something to Angie.
I'm gonna marry you.
But those words were ones she had already grown tired of hearing. Half an hour passed quickly, and Angie immediately kicked him out. However, for the next few days, Mike showed up every day, paying double the price, continuing to paint a picture of their future together.
Marry me.
Mike was a farmer who had fallen in love with her at first sight when he saw her at the market. Mike came back to find Angie again and expressed his love for her once more.
You're a dirt farmer.
But despite his heartfelt confession, she remained cold, and Mike left again, feeling defeat. Watching his retreating figure, Angie's heart seemed to begin to waver. The next day, Angie asked her employer for her payment and tried to leave, but instead, she was met with a brutal beating. Unfazed, Mike found Angie again, but this time, she was covered in bruises. He gathered all his courage once more.
Will you marry me?
Immediately, Mike took all of his life savings and rescued her from her suffering. As Angie recovered physically, she returned to the small town without any hesitation. When Mike came after her, Angie ran toward him in a frenzy.
You don't own me!
Mike simply wanted to offer her a coat, and whether she stayed or left was entirely her choice.